So in a poetry class, we were given a challenge to think of an imaginary creature. We all got to think of all the imaginary creatures we could, and we made a list. And then we were to write a poem in the voice of one of those imaginary creatures. And the one that came to me was the Blob, because in the 50s, my family had no TV, but we could see TV at a friend's house once in a while. And I think I saw 2 movies in my childhood, King Kong and the Blob, and they made a great impression. So this is done from the voice of the Blob. It's called I, Blob. And if you don't know that story, the Blob came from outer space, and he was under a butter dish, and he got bigger and bigger, and he blobbed out, and he went and kind of got over people and digested them and things. I, Blob. Bubble out of the TV. I'm black and white until I touch the floor, then flood to 50s color, formless as a Mississippi matron, constipated with undigested bones I've collected on my travels. I seize the more and more, oozing up onto the counter, embracing margarine melting in its wrapper, licking off the toast crumbs with my one wide foot, licking up the ants who climb like Anasazi warriors on the cliff of the jam jar. I've come for your daughters, your pugnacious sons. I've come to find you in your beds of a long midnight, smothering your married sleeping while the air conditioner in the window spits clean drops in constant roar. I only know how to grow bigger. I don't know how to prune. I'm an expanding universe unbridled, adding words and words like stars in an ever-bulging cosmos. I drop my ever-writing poems on chair and stove and floor. Everyone's too polite to stop me, though police look in from the porch. I wander through the house at midnight, weeping poems as I pet the cat's face, then ooze onwards through the door. I had no audience on Zabra, that planet where I lived so long before, and so I blobbed my tummy on your scratchy carpet, hoping to read aloud to the neighbors, the cops, the children, or anyone at all who'll pet my green snot head and let me blubber on their floor.